am here at the historic Windsor Castle in England because I am on the trail of the greatest lover of English history. Alphonso does not think there are great English lovers, but perhaps it is because that the English women do not inspire the men. Today I will be joined by a graduate student in history from America. She wants to tell me about the relation between Henry VIII and the Windsor Castle. So I wait for her now. I wait. Oh, I think I see her. Ooh. I am very happy to be here with a graduate student in history from America. What is your name?
My name is Margaret.
Margaret, piacere. I am Alfonso. Thank you for meeting me today. Margaret, I am surprised to meet her. When I think a graduate student in history from America, I think she, very ugly. But you are a very, very beautiful girl.
Thank you.
Alfonso, I am sure you know my reputation. There is no need to tell you who I am and my incredible history as a great lover of women. But today we talk about another. Well, Margaret, let us get a closer look at the Windsor Castle.
Let's do it.
Okay. She's fast. Margaret. I just picked this off the ground, this from the tree. It looks like a hairy balls, huh? Like a hairy balls, you have that expression? You cannot hear me with this. The ominous Tower of London. This building symbolizes the brutality of the Tudor regime. It was here that Henry decapitated Catherine of Aragon and Catherine Howard. The first with a saw, the second with a single stroke of a blade. He actually hired a French executioner. When it comes to decapitation and wine, the French have a certain je ne sais quoi. Housed in the tower is Henry's collection of cod pieces, which I have examined at great length, and I assure you they are not of great length. I'm very honored today to be speaking to Father Kent.
Kent.
Father Kent.
Kent. You can't say that, it's Father Kent.
May I say
Father
padre?
Kent.
Padre? May I call you padre?
Yeah.
Padre Kent. Padre, please let us talk about Henry VIII. He cannot divorce Catherine of Aragon to marry Anne Boleyn, so he have to break with the Pope. He have to break with Rome,
Oui.
and because of this, you are not a Catholic, you are Anglican.
Yes, the Anglican priesthood, which is quite different from the Roman priesthood, because you see, in the Roman priesthood, a priest is not allowed to marry.
And you are allowed to marry.
I am allowed to marry.
Which is very nice for you. You get to enjoy that great joy of sexuality, which is the great
Indeed, yes.
gift of being human.
Yes, and
I have enjoyed so much sexuality, we do not have the time for me to confess to you.
Yeah. Anyway, Pope Sylvester decreed that you couldn't get married, and so therefore all priests had to hang their bollocks out to dry, really. I was lucky because I was allowed to marry the most beautiful young woman in my congregation.
Ah, and this is she.
Yes.
You must have a very small congregation. Father Kent.
Kent.
Across the street from the famous Royal Albert Hall is the Prince Albert Memorial. Now this is of course not a monument to Henry VIII, but to Queen Victoria's famously well-hung husband, Prince Albert. But whenever Alphonso is here in London, he likes to come and pay tribute to his monumental brother. Oh, Professore, this is my friend. He was a world-famous art history professor.
He's the one. Don't say my name. He's the one I was telling you about.
Oh, you told her
Yes,
about me.
yes, I-
So you know about me. Yes, I am quite a legend. Everyone, once they have met me, what can they do but talk about me? But thank you. She is studying with
Yes,
you.
she is my star student.
Star student.
Star
and
student.
and she, where are you in your studies?
She's writing her PhD
PhD
in history.
in history.
Yes, you know.
I love this woman. I love her. She is. You are the kind of student I wish every student would be. Okay, so my first question: Henry VIII have 6 wives. Why was he so special? How did he get these 6 wives?
He was the King of England.
Oh, this is good.
And very athletic.
He was.
Extremely handsome.
I thought he was big fat.
No, only at the end of his life.
Oh, before that he was
6'2".
Yeah, but he was a ginger, you know. He had the red hair, the white skin, the freckles, everything, right? And then, you know, always wonder if the drapes match the carpet. It's just a question you want. I can tell. She's the kind of woman who looks and imagines a man naked. I can see it in your eyes. I know. When you are looking at me, you are imagining, Alfonso, when he was perhaps 30 years younger, what did he look like naked? I have a picture. I have a picture.
No,
I have
thank you.
one more question, okay? Is Cleves, Jane of Cleves?
Anne of Cleves.
Anne of Cleves. Anne of Cleves. History does not tell you what is a cleave and how many cleaves she had. How many cleaves did Anne of? Because she had more than one cleaves. Otherwise, she'd be Anne of Cleve.
Maybe you should answer that question.
Cleves she's from Germany, so it's a part of Germany.
It's a part of Germany.
Yes, exactly.
Cleves, but it's not because it's not because I was wondering cleavage, Anne of Cleves.
She had no cleavage.
She had no.
That was one of the problems.
But he did not kill her.
No, he divorced her.
Understood. My dear apprentices in the art of lovemaking, what have we learned on our trip to England? Cod should never be placed directly into the codpiece without refrigeration. Despite having pustules and ulcers all over his body, Henry VIII was still a ladies' man. If you are a woman with a good head on your shoulders and you want to keep it there, do not marry into the royal family. I am Alphonso, and this is my truth.